Good day and welcome to Coinklix, your daily crypto news and analysis. Many thanks for joining us. Please do give this video a like and subscribe and hit that notification button for your daily updates. Now we've got that out of the way, let's get straight to it. Well, you'll probably remember from my previous videos that I expected a nice incline for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in the months of October, November and December. What I didn't quite expect to happen was for us to see that on the 1st of October. It literally happened right on cue around midday. We saw this huge green candle here taking us from around 45,000 USD to just shy of 48,000 USD. This happened literally within the space of about half an hour. Since then, over the last few days, we've seen this long period of consolidation here, testing the limits of sort of 49,500 USD and around sort of a bottom there of just over 47. I expect us to see, certainly by the end of the week, perhaps in the next sort of 2 or 3 days, either a bit of a hefty drop, maybe back down to 45,000. However, if we do go the other way, I wouldn't be surprised if we hit just shy of around 50,000 USD. That's obviously the best case scenario there, but I do believe that Bitcoin and cryptocurrency will be going up. In terms of how that's sort of taken us over the last month, so we're just below where we were at the beginning of the month. We were around 50,000 USD, so we've still got a little bit more to make up for the losses that we saw throughout the month of September. But as I say, I'm pretty sort of confident within the next week we're going to hit that 50k level back again. In terms of the monthly, so we're now just shy of 9% up for the month. As I say, it's almost cancelled out the drops that we saw in September. But as you can see here, October historically being a very good month, I'm pretty sure we can expect to at least double this, taking us around sort of, a plus of around 20%. In terms of the total market cap, so we've just peaked over $2.1 trillion, which is fantastic. I think last week it was around 1.9, just shy of 2 trillion. Everything's looking good. Few little reds today, nothing sort of to be overly concerned about. As you can see here, everything for the week is looking really good. We've seen just huge growth coming in from a.k.a. Infinity. It's literally just broken into the top 20 coins by market cap. This coin, I mean, just fantastic performance that we've seen literally in the last week, a rise of over 128%, which is just phenomenal. We go back to the all-time sort of history here. I mean, this coin was 56 cents at the beginning of the year, and $150, just shy of $150. Just unbelievable performance here from this NFT coin here, a.k.a. Infinity. It does have kind of a sister coin, if you like, which is SLP, which is Smooth Love Potion, I think it is. I actually hold some myself. Hasn't performed very well at all. Wish I'd got into a.k.a. Infinity at the beginning of the year. I don't think many people anticipated this level of growth. Obviously, we saw a bit of a drop there, back down to $50 when we saw the crash in September. I really don't think people were expecting it to pretty much treble in price in a matter of 2 weeks. So a.k.a. Infinity definitely still on my radar. It's still entry price here. However, I'm just not sure how much more growth we're going to see in this coin over the remainder of the year. Again, it could 2x or 3x by the end of the year, or it could sort of plateau out. I don't foresee it sort of taking this much growth consistently over the next few weeks, but fantastic news for a.k.a. Infinity holders. What return on on investment that you guys would have seen certainly in the last 12 months. Really wish I got in on this coin a long time ago. I actually remember seeing it go from around, I think it was around sort of $3 up to about $30. At the time, I was actually speaking with another NFT company about a possible role there, and I actually used a.k.a. Infinity as kind of a case study for the performance of how their coins could potentially perform. This was back in July. Just phenomenal. Really wish I got into it at around $30. What a shame I missed that one. But hey, there'll be more coins. So yeah, really good performance in the overall market at the moment. So really good to see. Really confident that October, November, and December are going to be consistent months. Algorand, I think when I did a video last week, this coin was around $120, or yeah, $1.20. We just peaked over $2 there. So again, another really good coin that's still on the entry price level, very affordable. Get stocking up on this. I really do see good things for Algorand. I wouldn't be surprised if Dogecoin drops consistently and Algorand kind of fills in that position of top 10 position there. So if you're not in Algorand, please do look into it. It's definitely worth consideration to adding to your portfolio. But again, I don't know how bullish you go on that, because we've seen some really good rise over the last sort of period of, well, certainly over the last week. We've got 13% there over the last 7 days. So definitely Algorand, one worth looking into. Dogecoin, people sort of complaining that Dogecoin and Shiba Inu aren't performing as well as they hoped. Well, shock. I'm really not surprised. I do hold Doge and Shiba Inu. I think my Shiba Inu is actually up around 10% at the moment, but it's pittance. It's not going to make me a millionaire. It's not going to make anyone a millionaire unless you've invested about £500,000 into it. The best I see Shiba Inu doing is a 2x, certainly in the next 12 months. Essentially, they are shit coins, but people still buy them. I think people are still into Doge because Elon Musk holds Dogecoin. That's probably about the only good thing that Dogecoin has going for it at the moment. I know they have plans and projections and roadmaps to adapt on this, what they considered initially as a joke coin, but to me, it still is a joke coin. So yeah, let's not be surprised if we see Dogecoin fall down and the likes of Algorand sort of taking in that top 10 position, certainly over the period of October. XRP, another coin I'm still heavily involved in at the moment. Not too bad gains on this. Just about 7.5% over the last month. Solana, obviously, that's a consistent one. I don't think Solana is going to be going anywhere in the next 2 or 3 years. I do think that this coin is going to consistently sort of perform in the top 10, certainly for the next 12 months. And then obviously we've got Cardano, a little bit of a drop here in the last 24 hours of nearly 4% over the period of a week, down by 2%. So in sort of general terms, altcoins aren't, some of them are doing okay, but what you hope to sort of see from Cardano is sort of gains like this. Certainly being in the top 3 or 4 coins. You've got Bitcoin here up 9%, Ethereum here 8% for the week, and Cardano down 2%. That's not a great sign. However, I do think Cardano will recover from that. So let's keep our eyes on Cardano, because I'm pretty sure we could see sort of 250 by the end of October, possibly sort of beginning of November time, possibly a little bit more. But I'm just trying to keep it realistic and keep my feet on the ground here. Let's hope that we can see Cardano raise to around $2.50, certainly by the end of October. So here's some more Bitcoin predictions. So an analysis who nailed Bitcoin monthly predictions predicts prolonged BTC bull market. So here's his timelines and predictions. So apparently PlanB told nearly 1 million Twitter followers that he believes that Bitcoin is about to kick off the second leg of its bull cycle. So apparently he predicted the months of August and September where Bitcoin would close at 47,000 USD and 43,000 USD. His predictions have been spot on, as Bitcoin closed in August for 47,417 USD and concluded September at 43,000. He now predicts that apparently in October to expect up to 63,000 USD, November 98,000 USD, and December 135,000 USD. I mean, that isn't unrealistic. I'd be surprised if we didn't 2x by the end of the year. A 3x situation would just be amazing. So, yeah, I mean, why not? Why the hell not? It's definitely possible. Obviously, that means the market cap has to go up considerably. However, again, that's there's more adoption happening within the crypto space. We're at $2.1 trillion. I actually heard somebody say that they predict that in 10 years' time, the total market cap would be over $200 trillion, which is 100x over the next 10 years. I mean, if that happens, everything what that is priced now, you could almost expect to be 100x in the next 12 months. Obviously, you have to take into consideration new coins coming into the market, but the likes of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano. Well, maybe not Cardano, but perhaps Bitcoin I mean, this isn't completely unrealistic. I think predicted in my previous video that we could expect to see around 90 to 100,000 USD by the end of the year. This may be a little bit, this may be slightly over exaggerated. However, it's not completely impossible, but I certainly do predict around this sort of figure here by the end of the year personally. However, I'm more than happy for Plan B to be right with this figure here by the end of the year. So potentially really good news if his previous predictions or anything to go on and base his his analysis on. Like I say, anywhere between these two figures by the end of the year would just be absolute results for all Bitcoin holders and all crypto holders, respectively, because any sort of top 10 or 20 performing coins, you can expect them, to see them sort of follow that trend. So yeah, I mean, please, Plan B. I really hope you're bloody right, because I would love to see over 100,000 USD for Bitcoin. That puts my portfolio in a very strong position. In fact. I might have to top up a little bit if if he's been spot on with these two figures in the last 2 months. Like I say, why not 2x or 3x by the end of the year? So yeah, just a little prediction there for you guys. Probably not right. Obviously, none of what I say here in my videos are financial advice. But yeah, that's kind of it really. Not much going on over the weekend. Obviously, I'm just watching the markets at the moment as opposed to sort of focusing in on news. There's a lot of FUD out there. There was something mentioned about Joe Biden and wanting to rid of illicit use of Bitcoin, which isn't a bad thing. I'm not going to go into too much about that now. I want to sort of read into a little bit further exactly what he said. Maybe sort of do a little report on that tomorrow. But yeah, just kind of a recap over what's happened in the last few days. Great start to October. Let's see some more of that throughout the rest of October. Hold your coins. Don't listen to the FUD. Don't listen to China. Don't listen to any of that nonsense. Just hold your coins, and I'm confident by the end of the year we're gonna 2x or 3x on most of our portfolios. So with that, thanks very much. Please do like the video. Please do subscribe. Please hit that notification button. And until tomorrow, have a good day. Bye.